Peeps, we are back at Cedar Point, and we actually came here today to do just kind of experience some of the fun of Boardwalk Nights. However, today Six Flags Corporation in Cedar Point actually announced all the stuff coming to this year's Halloweekends at Cedar Point. We're here on August 11th. Halloweekends starts on September 11th. And they have some really exciting additions this year. It's all new to us. So we're gonna show you when Halloweekend starts. But today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about everything coming to this year's event, all the houses, the scare zones, and we're gonna start by talking about a Screamium experience. Okay, as we enter the park, we're gonna start by talking about the Screamium experience this year. So there will be a special upcharge experience this year based on the movie series The Conjuring, which is perfect timing. There's a new movie coming out this year, The Conjuring Last Rites. And so The Conjuring, what they're calling a Screamium experience, again, you have to get a special ticket for it. You do have to pay to access haunted houses this year. Apparently that's new. Again, this is all new to us. But even if you pay to access haunted houses, there is a special extra pass, upcharge pass for the Conjuring experience. New for this fall, The Conjuring Beyond Fear is an all-new Screamium experience where you step into the role of a paranormal investigator. You're recruited by Ed and Lorraine Warren themselves, and your mission is simple: lock away cursed artifacts before supernatural chaos consumes the living realm. It's about a 20-minute journey, and it takes you some of the most iconic and terrifying scenes from the Conjuring universe. You're going to encounter legendary entities like the Nun, the Crooked Man, the Ferryman, and your intent is to secure Annabelle back in her case before it's too late. It's going to be a fully immersive, screen-to-screen environments, interactive challenges, state-of-the-art effects, and it's going to feel like you're right in the movies. And I wanted to start the video with that because that's like, oh, I don't know what happened behind me. So I wanted to start by talking about that because I think that is just an awesome idea. Really looking forward to checking that experience out. I love the Conjuring movies, and so like this interactive, experience, this 20-minute experience, I think that's a really unique option offered by the Six Flags parks. It's offered at 6 parks, 6 of the Six Flags parks, and Cedar Point's one of them. So I'm glad I get to experience it. Okay, next up we make our way to the Boardwalk and Gatekeeper, which is right over here, and a very awesome experience to talk about the next haunted house experience, or really the first haunted house experience, because The Conjuring is kind of something different. Here near Gatekeeper, you're gonna get Midnight. Now, in Midnight, Mr. Midnight invites you into his mysteriously evil residence, where you'll be introduced to the Book of the Dark and all the fears, terrors, and horrors living within its pages. And so that'll be right here near Gatekeeper. Now, as you make your way towards the giant wheel, there's another house experience. Now, on the main Midway, you're going to get the Haunting of Erie Estate, where you can be part of the Erie Society of Paranormal's latest investigation and explore the abandoned Erie Estate, long rumored to have ghostly tenants that still roam the halls. And that'll be right here past the giant wheel on the main Midway. Has anybody eaten at the Grand Pavilion? It's like right here on the water. It looks really nice. But, in the few times I've been here, I've always eaten like some of the quick serve options. This seems like more of a sit-down dining experience. One day. Well, if you guys recommend it. If you tell me it's not good, I'm not gonna bother. As I continue my way up the boardwalk here, oh, the Wild Mouse. I've never ridden that. I've ridden rides like it. But anyway, I got distracted. On the boardwalk, there's actually a show called The Skeletons, which is a lively ska band that rattles the stage with bone-shaking beats and undead grooves. And it'll be along the boardwalk here. Out here on the boardwalk, there's actually another show also. That show is called The Skeleton Crew, which is a trampoline and stunt show where you can watch the Skeleton Crew's jaw-dropping trampoline stunts and specialty acts in a thrilling undead showcase. So lots of stuff to do here on the boardwalk. Look who it is. It's me and my dude Snoopy. Whoa, check it out. Well, obviously, Halloweekends, select days and nights, September 11th through November 1st. There actually is like daytime fun experiences. However, obviously, the stuff we're mostly interested in are your nighttime screams. But look, they've got a little setup here. N.O. Hollaback? Okay. But pretty cool. Some decorations to get you in the spooky season mood already. All right, for my Cedar Point experts, right across from that is this building that has a queue line set up. I mean, there's literally a black bird climbing on the ivy. Is this like a haunted house location? It kind of seems like it. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to be offensive to anybody if anybody lives here. Look at this thing. It's a human crane experience. They're literally holding a kid over this pit and he's grabbing toys. You got a Groot. Okay, we are making our way towards Gemini because in the Gemini Midway, there is both a scare zone and a show to experience during Halloweekends. The scare zone is Clowns, Hall of Infamy Tour, where die-hard fans of the infamous clown-faced rock band known as the Butchers of Rock have gathered for a one-night-only concert that will pierce right through you. And the show is related to the scare zone experience, which I think is a pretty awesome idea. Now, the show itself is the Butchers of Rock. And it's a rock show with a sinister twist featuring a hard-hitting musical performance. I can't say for sure, but maybe it's on that stage back there. It looks kind of rock and roll-ish with the drum kit and the guitars. And yeah, here is the Gemini Midway, where you can experience the Clowns scare zone. All right, as we head into Frontier Town, and there's a lot of stuff in Frontier Town related to Halloweekends. There's a lot of stuff centralized back here. In fact, we've got a bunch of houses and multiple scare zones in both the Frontier Trail near Thunder Canyon and in Frontier Town itself. In fact, look, there's already some cool decorations up here. These horses still alive. I mean, maybe they have red eyes, but they're not skeletons. In Thunder Canyon, you'll have Cornstalkers 2.0, Revenge of the Pumpkinheads. Keep your ears open and shuck your nerves away, because there's more than just corn in this field. Also on the Frontier Trail will be Slaughterhouse. The Splits and Trails Meat Factory is open for tours. Enjoy daily demonstrations by our butchers. They're always on the lookout for a wide variety of fresh meats, including yours. As you make your way further into Frontier Town, additional houses are Bloodbath. Club Orpheus is a centuries-old private club that is home to the party elite. Thumping music, pulsing lights, and a sinister blood-soaked secret await within. And the Fearground Freak Show. Step right up. The Ringmaster has searched the four corners of the world to bring you a collection of wonders pulled straight from your worst nightmares. Like I said, bunch of houses and scare zones. As far as scare zones are concerned, we have Blood on the Bayou, Into the Fog. Writhing mutations and nightmarish creatures await on this forbidden swampy trek. Heed the warnings of the locals, ignore the ghoulish screams, and ask yourself, will you escape the fog? And near Maverick, you'll have Cutthroat Cove. From captains to deckhands to all who've walked the plank, the crew of sunken ships are here and ready for you to join them for eternity. And finally, the Tombstone Territory, Doc McCoffer's Evil Elixirs. Come one, come all, Doc McCoffer's Cure-All Elixir will do the job. Concocted from 100% genuine snake oil, the elixir will alter the course of your life forever. Now, Frontier Town is a pretty big area of the park, so I could see how there's a lot of room back here for scare zones, shows. Oh, shows. We didn't even talk about the shows back here. At the Red Garter Saloon, you're gonna have Fangs After Dusk. Vampires from the 80s bring nocturnal creatures to life through captivating performances. Speaking of the Red Garter Saloon, we just passed it up. And look at this, another Halloweekends decoration. That one is sick. I love it. It's like a hearse with skeletons baked into it. Pretty cool. Additional shows include, at the Palace Theater, you're gonna have Wake the Dead, Till Death Do Us Part. Watch a family stand trial through music and dance as you decide who murdered Violet Ophelia Warwick. And at the Jack Aldrich Theater, The Shrieks Contamination. Sing along to pop hits with the Shrieks in a thrilling stage show reimagined for a new year of fear. So it's about 137 degrees out here, or 90. So the rest of this video, to quench my thirst, will be sponsored by 3 Floyd's Zombie DOS Undead Pale Ale. Not really. Boneville. Not part of Halloweekends. Who knew? We're gonna take a quick break from all this spookiness and ride the train, because I've never done it. And we're here in Frontier Town, and it seems like the thing to do. There it is, Boneville. Oh crap. They're fighting in Boneville. Guns are shooting. I think he's already dead. Well, this is awesome. Who knew this was back here? All of you watching probably... Oh, he's on the toilet. Look at that guy. Oh, he's got a skeleton cat. This train ride is incredible. What is he doing? I don't know. So that train ride was awesome. You know, one of our favorite things, some of our favorite videos that we've ever done for the channel are at Tweetsie Railroad out in Blowing Rock, North Carolina, and they have a ghost train experience that's just wonderful. And this honestly reminded me of it. Yeah, there's no actors or anything like that, but you know, the skeletons and all the vignettes and stuff, tons of fun. I really enjoyed that, and I'm assuming they probably run it at night too. I bet you that would be really cool at night. This seems like it would be a haunted house. There's even a construction wall in front of it. I feel like this is going to be a haunted house location. You know I have to see what's going on here, right? Occupy! Oh, sorry. Siren's Curse is such an awesome addition to the park. We actually came opening weekend, or right after opening weekend, and rode it. And I'm gonna share that experience at the end of this video because we love this. It's a great addition. And look, I just love it. Ride it in the back for the best experience. So according to what I've seen online, this Derby Dogs place is not open very often, but it's open today. So I'm gonna go get a hot dog. Might as well. It's open, I'm here, I like hot dogs. Let's do it. So here are the options they have at the Derby Dog. So you can build a hot dog basket with a side of chips. I was like, you can put Doritos cheese on your hot dog? No, that's literally a bag of chips. You can also do a walking taco. You can just get chips, ice cream treats, etc. But I'm a plain Jane kind of guy. Hot dog for me. Okay, here it is. $14.99. Got me a hot dog and a bag of chips. And it kind of seemed like you couldn't just get the hot dog. You have to get it with the chips, so that's what I got. Plain hot dog, yeah, I'm a plain guy. Now the real question is, am I gonna bite into this hot dog on camera? The answer is no, but I'll let you know how it is. Okay, so Derby Dog review. Not great. You know, I don't know, like am I giving it a number out of 10 or something? If I'm giving it a number out of 10, from 0 to 10, the Derby Dog is probably somewhere around a 2.5. I'd give it a 2.5. It's not great. But hey, I mean, at least I got to try it. Back at the Boardwalk, checking out what they've got going on for Boardwalk Nights. Looks like between shows right now. Just missed one. There's another one starting in about 20 minutes. The one we just missed was the Singin' Seagulls. Oh, there's something going on up here.
Here, no. Looks like
okay, looks like we've got some type of hot dog eating contest going on here.
Maybe yourself a Derby Dog sash.
A Derby Dog sash?
A Derby Dog sash.
Wow, goodness. All right, let's see what we're looking at over here. We have one dog here, 1.5, 1.5, 1.25, one dog, 1.5, 2 dogs over there, and 1.5 over there.
So there is literally stuff all throughout the boardwalk. So here's a map of the boardwalk with numbers, right? And if you come up here, it shows all the entertainment, and there's like something like every 10 to 15 minutes from 7 to 10 throughout the night in different places in the boardwalk. So you've got a lady on a spinning wheel, singing, balancing, like high wire, high dive daredevils, steamboat swing. So a whole bunch of stuff all throughout the boardwalk, as well as specialty foods and stuff. That's pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, we're pretty late in the event. We're here on August 11th. The event ends on August 17th. But if you're planning on coming for August 17th, a bunch of fun stuff to check out. Here's some of that specialty food now. So they've got jalapeno poppers, pretzel with cheese, dynamite donuts, crispy fried donut holes dusted with cinnamon sugar with a raspberry sauce drizzle. You've got pierogies and a crispy dill pickle served on a stick. I think we're gonna get some donuts. What do you think? Okay, here they are. The dynamite donuts. I did not get raspberry drizzle, so this is not what they'll look like when you order them, but they do have cinnamon sugar. So I think this is $6, so basically it's about $1 a whole. All right, here is your extreme donut close-up. Look at that. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. So I just saw the winner of the hot dog eating contest, and my mouth was full of donut holes, so all I could do was give him a thumbs up. But I think he understood. They also have fun photo opportunities as you walk around the boardwalks. Like that one is themed to this wild mouse ride. One of the things we wanted to do, and we've been wanting to do but haven't really been hungry as we walked by it, is Happy Friar. So we're gonna get some fries tonight, or whatever they have in here. There's a bunch of fried stuff. Pickle on a stick, cheesecake on a stick, which they're, oh no, that's the cheesecake on a stick back there. What is this? Barbecue blaze fries. There's your corn dogs. Cheese on a stick. Corn dog nuggets. All right, I got a little sampling of different things. So I got these giganto fries, but under them you can see some corn dog nuggets. I also really wanted to try the cheese on a stick because I had no idea what it was. And you have to get a side, so I just got some grapes with it. And a Diet Coke to wash it all down. Okay, first up, let's try one of these corn dog nuggets. Not gonna lie, I mean, it looks pretty good. Let's hope it's better than the Derby dog. Let's hope it's not a Derby dog inside here. Not bad. Probably a little overcooked, but I don't know, since I'm ranking stuff today, I'd probably give this a, let's give it a 5.5 out of 10. Next up, I'm gonna try one of these giganto fries. I'm gonna go same score on the fries. 5.5 out of 10. Next up, the cheese on a stick. What's in it? Cheese. I don't know if there's anything else. What kind of cheese? I didn't ask. We're gonna find out together. 3 out of 10? Not my best meal. I was really looking forward to this. I like fried foods. Not my favorite. Oh, but the grapes. I did get some grapes. I bet you these grapes are gonna be 10 out of 10 grapes. That's a nice grape. I'm gonna say they're really small though. Look how tiny. Coke Zero, 10 out of 10. So in my 3 trips to Cedar Point so far in my lifetime, I think the best food I've had has been at Backbeat Q. The brisket there was really good. The banana pudding was really good. The fries were actually really good. So as far as the 3 experiences I've had, the one I recommend the most, Backbeat Q, Barbecue Smokehouse. Eat there. All right, peeps, wrapped up the night riding some roller coasters, having bugs like pinging off my forehead, but Road Sirens Curse at Night all lit up. Awesome experience. In fact, this whole day was awesome. I really loved coming to Cedar Point here at night and experiencing the evening here, and it was perfect timing because they announced Halloweekend stuff, and you know, I'm very excited about my first experience at Halloweekends and sharing it with you guys. So if you want to see that video when we release it, give us a thumbs up on this video. It lets us know that you want more Cedar Point content. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when we release that content. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next time.